A league meeting of considerable resonance. A lot riding on. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is the former England attacker, Sue Smith. And coming up for you very shortly, live action from League One. How do you see it panning out?
Well, being in and around the ground before kick-off, the fans are buzzing. They can't wait for this game, so hopefully it's a fast-paced, entertaining match.
Difficult to stop him. But the danger averted for now. A look at the starting 11 for United.
Yeah, a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. A lot of coaches are adopting this nowadays, as it does give you those two holding players, while you've still got plenty of threat from the wide wingers.
Confident play. Having to shoot. Oh, that's a fine save. And the short option preferred. Decent idea. And support available. Asking for trouble, really, with that challenge. And it has been deemed to be a bookable offence.
Well, he's going to have to be careful now, isn't he?
And they have possession again.
Yeah, he anticipated that one well, didn't he?
Quick break could be on. Now, can they take advantage? Is it going to be? Oh, and he puts away the second chance. Goalkeeper error.
Well, if you look at the replay, this is poor from the goalkeeper. He spilled it right into a dangerous area, and there's no way that they're going to miss from there. The coaching staff will be so disappointed watching that again.
Now with Claire. On to Mitchell. Morris. Idris El Mizouni. On to Perkins. Mitchell. Could be dangerous. Will he play it in? They could level it. What an important piece of defending. Can he find the right pass? Well, plenty of green space to run into. Really good challenge. And in with a real chance. And that's going to be a penalty. And now to level the game. A goal! Calmly taken spot kick. So back underway. One goal apiece here. Sonny Perkins. Promising possession this. And the keeper there to deal with it. Who can they pick out? On the corner. Too close to the goalkeeper that time. Wyatt. United finding space on the wing. It's driven in low. Now the managers want. So back underway, the second half begins. Corbett. Oh, nice ball. And cutting inside. Can he put it away? Rifled against the post, but back in play.
Well, they were so close to taking the lead there. They just have to keep creating these opportunities, and surely the goal will come.
Oh, you'll have a go. And bar rather than net in the end.
It's a great attempt, went for precision, and deserved to score, really.
El Mizuni. Good bit of ball winning. Now, who can he play it to? And the lead beckons! And you've just witnessed a moment of truly high-class goalkeeping.
What a stop was it from the keeper. He doesn't have much time to react.
Will it be? And it's in! They're back in front! Stunning scenes here!
Well, here's the replay, and it's a good ball in. Hard and low, causing plenty of issues for that back line. And then it's a tidy finish. Low, plenty of power, and the keeper's got no...
And he's made headway. Oh, timely defending.
Yeah, it was looking so good, I thought it had to be.
It's a fine United move in the making. Can he find the net? Oh, superb reflexes. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Takes it on. The defensive intervention there. Craig. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Yeah, and I think this is a bargain. The club's going to be so pleased with their business. I'm looking forward to seeing him play, and hopefully he'll start off really well.
Sean Clare. Oh, read it really well. Genuine chance. Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. Well, that's the end of that for now.
Well, that would have been game over if that had gone in, but it's still certainly in the balance. You just wonder if that miss is going to cost them, though.
Well, they're on the ball, and they've just got to forget about that moment of misfortune. Plenty of support here, but nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Will it happen for them? This could finish it! That's a good-looking ball. Appearing in field. And striking it. An alert reaction to tip it over. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Decides to shoot. In it goes! To increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them? And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Yeah, it was a fairly comfortable result in the end. They control large parts of the game. It was a real professional performance, and I think they deserve the results.
A manager who, from the very first day, has been all about building a team. And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And we're ready to bring you live coverage of this League One fixture. It's United, and they face Milton Keynes Dons.
Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Perfect tackle. Last touch gives them a throw-in. Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Well, it's the same formation, but they use it to press the ball high up the field. And rarely do the wide players drop deep to defend. And watch out for the midfield three, who continually rotate their positions.
Wilson. Must take the lead here. Now a decent position. Clever defending. Corner awarded. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, that was wasteful. Far too close to the keeper. Well, with the season winding down, it's still unclear who's going to be consigned to relegation. It does
a big chance here, Derek.
And it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Wilson. Plenty of options. Seemingly no one can stop him. Going for finesse. Well, I don't think high marks are going to be dished out for that effort.
Well, I can see what he was trying to do, but he just got it all wrong there.
Corbett. Might be able to set up the chance. And a good-looking ball. Well, the move breaks down. Aaron Collins. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Well, they had the advantage. That's good refereeing. And cutting it out.
Yeah, that's good positioning and excellent reading of the situation.
Alex Gilby. Wilson. And they've created space. Oh, it might be. Oh, top goalkeeping. Now sending it in. And that's very confident goalkeeping in not easy circumstances. And cutting in field. And defensive play to be applauded. That is that for the first half here. And the ball moving again, advantage United, but plenty of time for a few twists and turns here. Corbett. Oh, a magnificent challenge!
Oh, what a tackle that was.
And room now out on the wing. And the throw-in forthcoming. Time for a change then. Can he get them level? Full marks to the keeper. And the referee has pointed to the spot. He's given the penalty. And now, let's see if they can level it up. Chance to even things up here. Goal! Taking aim from the spot and finding the target. So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Harding. Oh, what's he gone and done? Vigorous defending. Chance to cross. Makes the move to the inside. And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved! So there we have it, 2-1. Gilby. United might be able to cash in, but nothing comes of it. Well read to put an end to that attack. Kane Wilson. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising.
Well, that was a really excellent piece of defending there.
And teammates around him. Real chance. And they couldn't add to their advantage.
Well, that would have put them in complete control. He should have scored there.
To be replaced by 26, Ben Wise.
We know they can pass the ball better than this. Referee intervening. Matete. 10 minutes to go then. Decent idea. And look at this! A really excellent piece of goalkeeping, and that's what they needed.
Well, it's a good save at just the right time, but they have to get the ball forward quickly here.
This could be it! Oh, that's splendid play. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome.
Well, that wasn't what the move deserved, really.
And a goal has gone in one of the other matches. Alex Scott will tell us more.
Yeah, another goal for Leyton Orient. They're ahead by 2 now, with 86 minutes on the clock.
Alex with the info as ever. So 3 minutes of stoppage time it'll be. And a foul there. Now the counter-attack looks on. And fed forwards. Chance here. And a goal! They lead by 2 now. And that allows them to breathe a bit more easily.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the home team.
Lights pierced through my skin, colorblind, frozen limbs. Subtle hints to what I'm missing, glitching in my double vision. If I start glamorize shallow behavior, I idolize my next door neighbor. If I close my doesn't sound like fun to me. That doesn't sound like fun to me.
Our camera lens trained on one man, in fantastic form and leading the competition in goals. And hello from the northeast of England. This is the scene here at the Riverside Stadium. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And only 4 teams are left in this cup competition. We're at the semi-final stage.
Oh, this is a big moment here.
Rifled against the post, but back in play. Well, it looked as though it might be problematic for the keeper and the defenders, but they've got away with it.
Well, he eventually clutches the ball, but they've got lucky here. That really looked like being a goal, didn't it?
And room for Borough in the wide position. Had to win the ball. This is how it looks for the home side.
Well, for a while, everybody played with a 4-4-2, and it can still be a very good system. But it does rely very much on your front two getting the better of their markers, and the wide midfield players being good in 1v1 situations. Let's hope they play it well today.
This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Well, it's not fashionable, but 4-4-2 can still be a good system, both with and without the ball. Key to success today will be the wide players. They need to be the main creators.
Well, not a fixture they generally relish, but a solid start here could change everything.
Well, it's a difficult game, so he's going to need a big performance from his team here.
And an opening! Oh, marvellous save! Great goalkeeping. That's a short corner. Must take the lead here. Appear to be in 2 minds. And making sure there was no danger in the end. And Hansen. Bolton. United could be onto something. And let's give credit to the defending. Britton. Now with Whittaker. Nice weight on the pass. Ready to strike. And it was a great chance for 1-0.
Well, that should have been the opener, shouldn't it? What a chance that was.
Plenty of support here. A really good pass. Might go ahead. And a goal! The opener in the semi-final. First goal of the contest.
Well, let's look at this again. He's done superbly well to pick out a teammate here, and the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Hayden Hackney. On to Whittaker. Borough move it forward with purpose. Well, disappointing end to the move. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. In behind. Really committed defending. And so the referee's whistle, and the first half has come to an end here at the Riverside. And the ball moving again, advantage United, but plenty of time for a few twists and turns here. Wyatt. Well, he successfully got past him. Cutting in. Well, credit to him for the challenge, and the throw-in conceded. Who can he pick out? Could pose a threat on the counter. And there it breaks down. And the ball in behind the defenders. And such an important piece of goalkeeping, doing everything in his power to keep his team alive. He certainly has time. That is how to keep it out of the net.
Well, you won't see too many better blocks than that.
Well, timed his challenge magnificently. Borough trailing, and a chance for them to show us what they can do at the set piece. Now opting for the short corner. This could be the equaliser. Not an easy ball to trap, in all fairness. Well, the manager has seen enough. Not his best game today. And playing it through. Oh, that's a penalty! And on the back of that decision, now it's a caution.
Well, it's a tight call, but in the end, I think he's got it right. A penalty and a yellow card.
Chance to equalise here. And there's the leveller! What a riveting semi-final this is! And the hopes which were dwindling have just received a massive boost with that goal. And covering tremendous ground here, showing his luck. And a goal! How important could that be in the story of this semi-final? Wild celebrations!
Well, it takes a lot of skill to get that right, and he's certainly got that. It's a brilliant bit of technique. What a good goal.
So Borough get things restarted. Disappointed to have conceded. Will they be able to square the game? Aidan Morris. And showing good game awareness. Genuine chance. Oh, it's an absolutely tremendous save.
Well, he's just pulled off a remarkable save there. Brilliant goalkeeping.
Giving it a go. The crossbar caught in the way. In it goes. But it will not stand. Offside, Stuart.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so. He's making that clear to the linesman now.
Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Sloppy in possession from Borough. Oh, nice ball over the top. This could be it! And a goal! Bringing sheer joy to the fans. That feels final in more ways than one. So back underway, 3-1 the score. McGree. Now with Bangura. Riley McGree. Oh, good-looking pass. Hardy. United being afforded too much space. Spot on with that tackle. Whittaker. Oh, goodness. Not the best of challenges. Now then, what's the referee going to do here? The referee's whistle, and a real treat in store for the travelling fans, because they can now get ready for the finals.
Well, they won most of the individual battles all over the park today, and that was key to their comfortable win in the end. It was a really composed display in a very important game.
The fans have made their frustrations clear, and now the manager faces the hardest part of all, namely finding a way. Hello everyone, the heavens opened earlier and the rain shows no inclination to stop. We're looking forward to the game anyway. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And all about action from League One coming right up. It's Sheffield Wednesday versus United.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
And Bailey. Oh, surely! But into the keeper's gloves. Now, someone has scored in one of the other matches. Let's find out exactly who. Alex Scott will tell us.
Yeah, it's a goal for Leyton Orient. They're the first on the score sheet here with only 9 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. And snuffed out the danger immediately. And he has options available. Good ball over the top. Low.
This is a message for Benjamin Walker. Benjamin Walker, can you please come to reception?
So here's the table, and fair to say both sides have one thing in mind at present, Stuart, and that is booking a playoff spot.
Yes, but I've got to say, both these teams have been a joy to watch this season, but this is all about getting the result, and I expect this to be a really good contest today.
And possibilities here. And the snuffing out of the cross there, and a good take under duress there. Well, very effective play in possession, and it's through here. And a fierce effort, but not accurate enough.
Well, as you said, he went for power, but he's just off target. A bit unlucky, really.
Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, he's been in fine form in the league, as you can see from those stats, and it's going to be a real test for that back line to keep him quiet. If they switch off, even for a minute, they'll be punished.
On to McNeil. Marvellous Nakamba. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. And there's the feed into the box. Well, at one point on its flight, I wondered if the keeper would have difficulties, but no problems in the end. Wyatt. Excellent run in possession. Beautiful pass. Johnson with it. And it's with Inglesson. And in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Yann Valery. Now with McNeil. A chance then for the respective... And off we go again. The second half has begun. Harding. Bailey. Giving it a go. Oh, that's great defending.
Well, it's great awareness, bravery and clever positioning.
And the through ball. Might take the lead. And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. And the keeper has it after that tension-laden sequence.
Well, what a great first save that was. How did he stop that?
In a dangerous position. Oh, big opportunity. And a goal to...
Well, let's have another look at this, because he does really well to pick the right pass here. And the finish is clinical. Hitting it cleanly beyond the keeper, that's a good goal.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Targets available, cross comes in. So corner kick conceded.
Yeah, no nonsense defending there. Well, can they draw level here? The crowd certainly think so.
Playing it in. Read it well, cleared it well. Now perhaps they can counter from here. Excellent pass. Opportunity. Oh, terrific goal. How about that? Absolutely magnificent.
Well, it's a cheeky finish, but also a very good one. That's a really nice goal.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Will it go in? Oh, it's gone in, would you believe? And that is going to be classified as an own goal.
Well, no question about this. As you can see, this will go down as an own goal.
Now, I believe changing circumstances in one of the other games. Alex Scott will tell us more.
Yeah, it's another goal for Northampton Town. They're pulled ahead by 2 with 72 minutes on the clock.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Could be dangerous. Charlie McNeil. On to McNeil. Nice looking move this. Oh, what an opportunity. Oh, that's an expert piece of defending, just as it was looking threatening.
Well, what an important moment that could prove to be. Reward for a fantastic month of performances. He leads...
Good evening on what is, I regret to have to report, a pretty unpleasant night. The rain has been lashing down here. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And we're ready to bring you live coverage of this League One fixture. It's United, and they take on Plymouth Argyle.
Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
A look at the starting 11 for United.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 with two out-and-out wingers, but they do vary their movement. They give width, but they also make diagonal runs infield when the ball's on the opposite flank.
Trying his luck. Well, it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. Maybe dangerous here. But he's certainly not alone. And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened. Roberts. On to right. Good tackle taken away. That is tackling of the highest order.
Oh, what a tackle that was.
Promising looking ball. Real chance. And a goal to update you on in the Middlesbrough game. Here's Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Middlesbrough. It was an early cross into the box.
And an opening! And that's a decent bit of goalkeeping. Well, opting for the short corner. Cutting in. Opportunity. Well, good hands there from the keeper. Ibrahim. Well, managers, like players, are judged on results. So congratulations to the boss in this case, because he's been handed the Manager of the Month award. And no one can really argue with that, Stuart.
Yeah, they've been in particularly good form as of late, and a lot of that comes down to the leadership. Some fantastic performances,
And there it is! Penalty! This to make it 1-0. Goal! Taking aim from the spot and finding the target. And back underway. 1-0 it is. And a throw coming up after that authoritative challenge. Harding. Is this the moment? Oh, there it is! A back and forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted merely minutes.
well, here we can see it again. He's shown outstanding vision to find the perfect cutback, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Ibrahim. That's useful play. It's looking promising. And quick thinking defensively.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of your box.
Wyatt. Good conditions for the counter. Textbook defending inside the box.
There will be a minimum of 1 minute added time.
Roberts. The first half here comes to an end. So underway once again. Who will grab the stage in this second half? Corbett. Harding. Opportunity here. to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
Well, 2-1 it is here. Ibrahim. Roberts. Sorinola. Now the situation has changed in one of the other games I'm hearing. Let's go to Alex Scott.
Yeah, it's a goal for Leyton Orient. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with 53 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex. I think we would all agree it's a logical decision to make the change. Didn't have a great game today. He's been a joy to watch, no two ways about that. But the manager bringing on a fresh player now. United could get in behind the defence. And an opening! Oh, that is an outrageously good stop.
Well, great reflexes from the keeper. He did brilliantly there.
Takes aim. Caleb Watts. Matthew Sorinola. Watts. Beautifully weighted ball. A majestic piece of goalkeeping there.
That's goalkeeping at its best. He's so hard to beat from that sort of range.
Well, it was a crowded penalty area, but the keeper's done well to hold on to that. Will it happen for them? Can he put it away? And the keeper there to deal with it.
Attending first game here today, so welcome.
Going short.
You have a fantastic game.
Trying his luck. And taking it without any trouble at all. Right, Alex, quickly over to you. Something has happened at the Riverside. Exactly what?
It's a third goal for Middlesbrough. The goalkeeper did all he could, but no one was going to stop that one. They've pulled one back with 76 minutes played.
Oh no, what a chance this is! Well, dare I say it, that would have finished this as a contest once and for all.
Well, you're absolutely right. What a chance to kill the game off. He's got to hit the target there.
Perfect tackle. And support available. Well, we're sorry for interrupting you just then, Alex. To confirm, Middlesbrough did score in that game, and they're on top currently, 3-1. Harding. And maybe room here for the counter-attack. And finally, up a cul-de-sac. Throw-ins given. Well, that wasn't part of the plan, was it? Giving the ball away like that.
Well, that didn't look good, did it?
And the electronic board has been held aloft. 3 additional minutes here. Corbett. And slipped through beautifully. In it goes! To increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them?
Downtown, we can leave right now. Wanna go like, okay. No, you don't need cash when you look like that, cause your outfit's so pain. Now you got kicked out, cause you just with Diplo. No way. Turns out it was just another guy with some bleach blonde hair. But no shade. When the night goes slow and the days go fast. When the jeans sit low and the beat goes
We simply have to focus on this man. In terrific form and top scorer in the competition. Stay with us on EA TV as he tries for more. Well, no doubt about it, the nerves have been jangling in the last few days, but very soon the wait will be over. I'm Derek Ray, joined by Stuart Robson in the commentary box, and we're just seconds away from kickoff in what promises to be a thrilling finale. It's United, and they face Wycombe Wanderers.
The instructions will have been clear from the managers.
Oh, big chance here! And that's a super effort, and a terrific save, almost right off the bat.
Yeah, that's top quality stuff by both players.
And quick thinking from the keeper, who was off his line early. Well, he can't really hide from this in statistical terms, not facing one of his favourite opponents.
Yeah, but it doesn't take much to turn things around. A good start will be important, though.
Opportunity still there. This is how the starting lineup looks today.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how the wingers play today. Will they stay?
Oh, they could put it away, Stuart. And it's an excellent save.
Well, I always fancied the keeper to make the save. He's really good in those situations.
And taken short. Takes aim. Not the most confident clearance. He really is danger personified, but in this game, Stuart, what do you think we might see from him?
He's a player that thrives on confidence. He should be really confident.
Oh, Stuart, they've got to score! Oh, a challenge that was simply world-class! And he takes it on! Well, it ended up being easier for the goalkeeper in the end. Encouraging stuff from United. Decides to shoot. It's not a surefire goal.
Well, United have certainly been on the front foot over the last 15 minutes. You sense it's inevitable the goal will come. It'll be certainly no less than they deserve. They just need to be a bit more clinical in that final third now.
And a throw-in forthcoming. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball?
Well, he's done so well to read the pass. Clever bit of play.
Oh, that was a dreadful tackle. Can he put them in front? Oh, there's the goal! There's the opener! How about that? So the ball rolling again, with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Nicely timed tackle. Tilly. Have to close them down. Well, not making life difficult for the keeper at all. A wide attempt. Wyatt. Well, the stoppage time situation. 1 minute here. Real chance. Oh, the equaliser! Just what they needed, and their dream remains very much alive.
Well, as you can see, he didn't mess about here. He just hits it with such power. That's a wonderful finish.
There we have it. We're at the halfway mark now here. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Bolton. Corbett. Oh, that's splendid play. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Now perhaps they can counter from here. Well, that's asking for a yellow card. That's the challenge that was required. James Tilley. This looks interesting. In with a real chance. Oh, took the gamble.
What a good tackle that was.
Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Well, it came to nothing in the end. So half an hour remaining. Bailey. Well, that's a super ball over the top. Can he finish? Well, he was in. Make no mistake about that.
Yeah, but I think placement would have been a better option, Derek.
And time for the change now. And that could be problematic. Showing good defensive judgment. Nicely played. Oh, he could finish. Oh, a goal! They're in the lead here now.
Here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Advantage played. Now look at this. They might be able to cash in here. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Barry. Now, who can he play it to? Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Well, this is looking promising. And it's opening up. Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge.
Well, he really did get his team out of trouble there.
Time is of some concern. Can they level matters? And the free kick here. Corbett. And going for goal. And not quite putting it where he wanted to.
Yeah, decent effort, but still plenty to play for here.
And just 5 minutes remaining. Berry. Can he find the right pass? Oh, big chance! A smart stop here.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of
Harding.
10 minutes.
Danger here as he runs at them. Can he finish them off? That's a decent bit of goalkeeping. Well, they'll be looking to add to their advantage from this corner. Corbett. And Bailey. Oh, great attacking play. Opportunity. And a goal! And I'll tell you what, that really feels like the icing on the cake. Can they be stopped now?
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
And there it is, the final whistle. Cup success is theirs, and they've done it on merit. Look at these scenes.
Well, on the evidence of the game as well, they deserve it. They were excellent throughout. What a good performance that was.
And you can see, can't you, what it means to every single one of them.
Yeah, they've been a real team today. Really good spirit and a great performance.
And now they prepare.
Look, somewhere sunny, sweating with two my tummy. I mean ravioli and a pizza with the honey. I'm O for the week, you dummy. Tending her tone. Been a long week, she do not miss home. She's up in Marseille, France. It's 98 degrees, so the sunscreen on. My boo only like boutique hotels. I booked that cause that Cornell. Poolside D&D, no sale. The sunset looks so pastel. For a little stamina, treat it like 24 hours of Le Mans. Don't know what this life will bring. If you're stressed out, let me hear you sing. I wanna go vacay. I wanna go vacay. I wanna go vacay. I wanna spend. I wanna go vacay. I wanna go vacay. I wanna go vacay. I wanna spend. Said what's that smell? It's LV. Just like this sweet, this ain't cheap. Room service fee, cappuccino with the feast. We only wearing rose for the whole week. We only wear rose for the whole week. I'm on my Dua Lipa. I'm headed up the White Lotus, I'm my favorite eater. 50-pound room, I pack with the pro clubs. And the view from the room is a head rush. Midday, I forgot I in a little cup. Cucumbers on your eyes and a good rub. Yeah, the makeup took too long, we missed the rest. We don't give each other instead. Stressed out, so you wanna. I call my travel agent Carolyn for the. I wanna go vacay. I wanna go vacay. I wanna go vacay. I wanna spend. I wanna spend. I wanna go vacay. I wanna go vacay. I wanna go vacay. I wanna spend. I wanna spend.
lights pierce through my skin. Colorblind, frozen in. Subtle hints to what I'm missing, glitching in my double vision. If I start glamorize shallow behavior, I idolize my next door neighbor. If I close my eyes and switch position, cure my mind with my addiction. That doesn't sound like fun to me.
Reward for a fantastic month of performances. Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary, ready to provide all the tactical intricacies, is Sue Smith. And very much looking forward to finding out who will be in the final in this fight for promotion. How do you see it panning out? He fancies it. Oh, excellent goalkeeping! Now, how about the short corner? Well, the manager is entitled to feel confident based on previous history.
Yeah, he's got a good record, but every match is a new battle, and we'll see if he can keep this going.
Nice weight on the pass. Ready to strike. Oh, brilliant save!
Yeah, it's good positioning, isn't it? Stayed calm. That's a textbook stop.
Having to shoot. A goal! The opening statement of the match. A richly deserved lead. And now they can celebrate. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Incisive ball. And a goal! That's his brace! They just can't keep him quiet!
Well, it's a lovely pass to thread it through. Real awareness to spot the run. And then from that sort of range, he's never going to miss that, is he? It's an easy finish in the end.
Perkins. Well, a good tackle. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Quick counter could be on. Nicely timed tackle. Well, very effective play in possession, but timely defending when it mattered. O'Neill. On to Backinson. Oh, could be! And a goal! Only two sides remain in contention to win silverware. Who's it going to be on this colossal occasion? There is no margin for error. Stay with us, we'll have it all for you coming up next on EA TV. Well, here we are. The entire season comes down to what we're about to witness. Just 90 minutes away from finding out who will be going up. The atmosphere has been building all around the stadium. And Sue, what a game this ought to be. It's Charlton Athletic versus United.
Well, this is a huge game for these players. It's where you need your leaders to step up, and I can't imagine there's going to be much between the two sides. So a moment of brilliance may win this. Let's hope it lives up to the hype, eh?
Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. In particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Yeah, 2 goals last time out, and that's why he's the focus. Difficult to mark because he's always on the move, intelligent runs and always finding a yard of space. But will it be the same again today?
A look then at the starting 11.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-3-3, and they are really good out wide. The relationships with both wingers and fullbacks are great, and the latter constantly providing overlaps to create 2v1 situations. Both have got good delivery, so it's just about getting on the end of things.
Next. Good game. Good game. Hey, good game. Thanks. Good game. Good luck.
A look at the starting 11 for United.
Well, it looks like they're playing the same way, and it's about winning your 1v1 battles in this, but also making sure that you're covered defensively when they commit their players forward quickly.
Thank you. Enjoy the game here at Wembley Stadium.
So underway, and we expect intensity, passion, and a few goals for good measure. Well, no point in stopping play, advantage with them. Anderson. And possibilities inside the box. Oh, they were in a decent position too.
Well, nice approach, wasn't it? But the final ball just wasn't there.
Bailey. Giving it away. Bolton. Corbett. United finding space on the wing. Has to cut in from the wide areas. Can he put them in front? The opening goal in the final. And how important could that be as a direction pointer?
Well, looking at the replay, this is a really good initial save. You've got to feel sorry for him that the ball falls to an opponent. I'm not sure he could have done much more, to be honest.
That's good refereeing, advantage. Campbell with it. Far from a good pass.
Yeah, they'll be frustrated with that. It was poor, wasn't it?
Taylor. Well, it's a decent looking attack, this. And a throw in it's going to be. And there to intervene. Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. And United couldn't keep possession. Good wing play. This could square the game. A smart stop here. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Half-hearted clearance. Goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
Well, he certainly showed his class there with that save. You'd expect him to score from there, but he comes from nowhere to keep that out.
Now, can they hit them on the counter? Can they take advantage? Well, might be. Well, the keeper is happy the bar was there. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. And he dealt with that ball played in rather well.
Well, if that went in, the game would have definitely had a different complexion. Just wondering if we're going to see a response now.
Oh, hang on, Sue, they're in! Well-timed tackle. Opportunity in the wide area. Trying his luck. Turning them and pushed onto the woodwork. And the referee's whistle. We've reached the halfway point here at Wembley Stadium. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Charlie Kelman. Chance here. Oh, he saved it well. Trying to pick out a teammate. And fired against the crossbar. And that will be a penalty. An opportunity to level matters. To square the contest. And no sign of any pressure there. Penalty converted. And it's anyone's guess how this final is going to end up. Walker. Well, they couldn't keep it. Oh, it wasn't the best of challenges. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. And into the last 30 minutes now. Challenge halts them in their tracks. Well, that's a fine pass.
Oh, picked out the perfect run there. He's such a clever player, isn't he?
Oh, it might be. Well, the keeper. And it's a penalty. This to see them take the lead once again. And slotted home! Nerves of steel on this special occasion. It puts them on course for victory in this final. And they'll be determined not to relinquish the advantage. Well, the manager has seen enough. Not his best game today. So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. And he's driving his team forward. Can they set up a chance? Now to level it. Oh, the equaliser. Just what they needed. And their dream remains very much alive.
Well, here's the replay. It's poor defending. You can't take anything away from the movement and the calm finish. It's a really nice goal, that.
Harding making a bit of headway. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Anderson. We've seen tidier challenges than that one. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Excellent vision. Well, it looked promising, but the keeper really taking command. Harding. Carr. Went in strongly, decisively. Now, options are plenty. Time running out, but they could yet win it. A disappointing end to the move. Really good, strong tackle, and it'll be a throw-in. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Carr. 2 minutes of stoppage time coming up. Good use of advantage. Intelligent ball. They cannot be separated here, and it's on to extra. And so turning into something of a marathon. On they go. Campbell. Plenty of support here. Referee intervening. Into the box it goes. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping! They take it short. Well, out of play it went in the end. Well, that wasn't a great challenge. Well, very effective play in possession. Must take the lead here. And that wasn't an easy save to make.
Yeah, he needed to be really sharp there, didn't he? Especially from that range.
To take the lead. I'll tell you what, that is really top-class defending.
Well, I'm not sure how that stayed out. Great work, wasn't it?
And that's not what he wanted to be doing. And passing it through. And the first period of extra time comes to an end. Well, extra time continues. We're into the second period now. Well, the attack petered out. Good conditions for the counter. That's a good-looking pass. And he read it well, intercepting it. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Doherty. Well, he's certainly not alone. Regained possession. And threading it through. Can he find the angle? Well, the shot had just a bit too much elevation. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. A final that will live long. And so the penalty shootout about to commence. And as a player, this is when you have to hold your nerve. He's gambled on direction and won. And just like that, he's come up with the save. And you've got to say, that was a wild penalty attempt. And confidently converted. And up he comes, doing his best to remain focused. So lethal in front of goal. Penalty, and it's been saved by the keeper. Well, he squandered the chance, and badly. Well, he couldn't quite hit the desired target. Goalkeeper beaten from the spot to keep the shootout going. And that's how to keep it alive. And there it is, perfectly executed. And the drama will continue. Clinical as always, in front of goal. And there it is. Here we are, the entire season comes down to what we're about to witness. Just 90 minutes away from finding out who will be going up. The atmosphere has been building all around the stadium. And Sue, what a game this ought to be. It's Charlton Athletic versus United.
Well, this is a huge game for these players. It's where you need your leaders to step up, and I can't imagine there's going to be much between the two sides. So a moment of brilliance may win this. Let's hope it lives up to the hype, eh?
Well, the cross was a good one. Header with a bit too much height on it.
Well, they work the ball well. The cross is pinpoint. The movement to get on the end of it's great. He just lacks the accuracy needed to test the keeper.
United being afforded too much space. And given, well, it could be on for him here. Might finish now. Oh, there's the goal. There's the opener. How about that?
Well, here's the replay, and it's quite a straightforward finish in the end. But he does well to find space and then hit the target. I'm sure he'll be pleased with that.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Edwards, on to Taylor. Anderson, promising attack. Oh, it's an absolutely tremendous save.
Well, he just shows great reflexes and agility to keep that out. It's a top-class save.
Could be onto something. Oh, I thought they were onto something there.
Yeah, and I'd like to have seen a bit more quality in the final third there.
Can he find the right pass? And threading it through. A smart stop here. Short corner, just the challenge that was required. Good catch them on the break. Opportunity it is. Still a chance. Well, might be. Oh, a majestic finish. He's going to be rightly proud of that moment. Magnificent.
And then just, wow, what an absolutely stunning finish. The timing spot on, packed with power, and the keeper just never stood a chance. What a brilliant goal.
Anderson. That's a good-looking ball. And that's a corner. And there's the delivery. Given acres of space to attack here. Not as accurate as it could have been.
Yeah, they'll be frustrated with that. It was poor, wasn't it?
Well, incumbent upon the referee to stop play so that treatments can be administered. So an uncontested drop ball after the injury. And the keeper didn't have to think too much about it. We are going to have 2 additional minutes. Well, no point in stopping play, advantage with them. Tenacious challenge! And with that, the first... And the second half underway. It really was a dazzling first 45 from United. Might be onto something. Can he finish? Counter-attacking possibilities. Well, they're allowing him to run and run and run. Can he do it? And a goal to increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped?
Well, here it is again, and just look at how quickly they break forward, cause all sorts of problems. And then once he's through, there was never any doubt, was there? Hits it hard and true, and the keeper just can't react in time.
So on with the game again. United in charge. The scoreline threatening to get ugly. He has teammates around him. Cynical would normally be yellow. Terrific free kick, and how well the keeper did to parry it. Corner given. Oh, moving it nicely, and foiled only by the crossbar. Look as though they had attacking momentum, but not so.
Oh, that's exactly what you need. Standing firm, not giving an inch.
Taylor. And playing advantage. It's a weighted pass. And it wasn't all that far away from being a goal.
Well, he just needed to show a bit more composure there, take a little bit off the shot.
And into the last 20 minutes. It's a neat move. And he read it well, intercepting it. Excellent vision. Really good build-up, but no end product. Maybe room here for the counter-attack. He might well be in hot water here. And oh, he's got to go. Sent off.
Yeah, you don't challenge like that when you're on a yellow, do you?
And they're making a change. And he's through here. Well, diving magnificently to make sure he got there. He's driven in the corner. Well, all manner of movement around the goalkeeper, but stuck to his task. United could get in behind the defence. Campbell with it. Might be a chance to break. Oh, the threat is there. And an excellent save to bring that counter-attack to an end.
Yeah, love how quickly they go from back to front. They just couldn't make it count.
And a double, some penalty. And in addition, a yellow card.
Yeah, he didn't have a choice there, did he?
And a chance maybe to settle this. And throws it home. Well, his heart might have been fluttering, but he didn't show it. A goal from the spot. And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Campbell with it. And on the ball is Greg Doherty. Why not try it if you can do it? And there it is, the final whistle. Cup success is theirs, and they've done it on merit. Look at these scenes.
Yeah, you've got to feel for any team to lose at this stage, but it's about performing in those big pressure moments, and that's exactly what they did. They thoroughly deserve this.
And you can see, can't you, what it means to every single one of them.
Oh, you've got to enjoy every second. Just take it all in because it's going to pass so quickly.
And now for the moment of confirmation, the trophy presentation.
Well, the hard work and the dedication, it makes it all worthwhile for moments like this.
Yes, a performance that has impressed absolutely everyone. And now it comes down to holding that piece of silverware aloft. The sweet taste of success.
Oh, just listen to that atmosphere. Look how much the players are enjoying it.
It has been quite the journey, and it comes to an end in style.